shark, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Two-Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10 G's. I feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth.
Thanks for being with us. For this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well.
Yeah, this matchup might feel like an uphill battle for them. They haven't been able to beat this team just yet, and they're kind of salty about it, too. They say they're bringing their A game tonight. We'll see.
Never a bad thing to have a little extra motivation, but they've got to come out strong because if they fall behind early, there can be a here we go again type of mentality. So I'm anxious to see how it plays out.
You get the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry to get another title, Clark.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's definitely in the prime of his career and would like to add another Larry O'Brien trophy to his collection. He is getting older, but again, I think he's still in his prime, and he knows that while time is short, another championship could set him apart from a lot of the greats.
Now here's Maxey, taking command on offense when they need him, putting up 21 a game.
Maxey, an exciting player to watch, so unpredictably hard to guard.
Nice shot by Turner.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's Maxey missing.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Pass to Trent. For three. Drops in the three.
Making the defense work. Could not get to Trent in the corner that time.
Here's Claxton. And he starts out with a miss in this one. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Milwaukee's head coach and I got a chance to talk. I brought up Tyrese Maxey and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision-making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result. You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Maxey to the middle. Philadelphia moving it around. 2 points. That one goes.
Great pass by Maxey there. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
Here's Porter. Rejected by Claxton. For three, George. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Milwaukee leading by 5. Well, Clark, the Bucks certainly need to rebuild on some level, but they don't control their own draft pick until 2031.
NBA, that certainly makes things complicated and more difficult. A losing season won't do them any good in terms of the lottery. They've got to do their best to stay competitive while developing their young talent. That's a really difficult balancing act.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. The Bucks getting their last shot to go.
This is Maxey at his best, attacking the lane and finishing at the rack.
Here's Porter. Drives to the hoop. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And here's Maxey outside. Sinks it from distance. Maxey's got 7 points.
Boy, a terrific three-point shooter. Maxey is somebody I think you've got to be in this airspace all the time.
And here is Kuzma. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Missed inside. Maxey with it. Turner covering. George left side. Outside Maxey. Clock at 6. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. 9 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Kuzma for 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Boy, Kuzma superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence, and he's got great range, too.
Here's Maxey. And he slams it in one-handed.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Oh, it's stolen. Outside Whitmore. With the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Here's Westbrook. Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
And he sinks the second. Here's Demon. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Milwaukee out in front. They're up by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Now here's Whitmore. 6 on the shot clock. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And as a player, how important is film study to reaching the highest level of success, Clark?
Tell you what, with the advance in technology, it's actually critical now, BA. I mean, it's more accessible, too, and that helps everybody realize the benefits of doing that extra work of studying yourself, your team, and your opponents.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
When you watch Bobby Portis, he's extremely physical, but he can also space the floor, Clark.
Yeah, I like that combination, BA. It makes him a unique matchup and a tough matchup. I mean, one play he's stumping and bumping you around, and then on the next play, he's knocking down the 3, and he's doing it all with great energy and intensity.
Now here's Whitmore. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
When Russ makes up his mind to drive it, watch out. He's such a fierce, dynamic athlete. A full head of steam, and he's cooking you.
Here's Dimon. 5 points in the game. There's the drive. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's Westbrook. Kept alive. Pass to Prince. Now here's Anthony. Whitmore defending. And Anthony, here we go. And Anthony slams it in.
You see the quickness there from Anthony, leading everybody to the spot.
For 3, Dimon. Prince grabs the miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
76ers trail by 3. Here's Edgecombe. Still without a bucket. Anthony grabs the board. And it's Anthony with the ball for Milwaukee. Here he goes. Oh, that was something else, man. Wow, showing some power.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Cole's got some hops.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 6. Misses from short range.
He converts those at a high rate. Not that time.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. It's hauled in by the Sixers. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has been everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
The 3 from Prince. Good work defensively by Whitmore. There's 1:40 left in the first half. To stop the drought. And it's good for 2. Whitmore's got 4 points this quarter.
You trust him and expect him to make those mid-range jumpers, especially against loose defense like that.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the gameplay. Milwaukee leading by 3. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Floats one. No good on the shot. Maxey with it. Turner covering. Left side, Maxey. Inside. Claxton. The rebound by Turner. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Porter's shot is off.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
Back to Maxey. Takes a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jabari Walker.
Porter able to draw the whistle there because he's such a dynamic scorer and playmaker.
And he makes both free throws.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Paul George pulls down the board. It's stolen by Trent. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First free throw is good. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Here's Whitmore. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Milwaukee out in front, leading by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. 76ers trail by 3. Maxey with it. Pass to Claxton. It's off his leg. It's being called a kicked ball. Maxey surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Yeah, he tried to go with it before he caught it. Took his eyes off of it. You can't have that at this point in the game.
For 3, Anthony sinks the tray. Anthony's got 9.
When it comes to solid three-point shooting, Anthony makes them when they count the most.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Back to you, B.A.
You got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. Maxey, the layup off target. Milwaukee leading by 6. Such a unique player, Clark. Miles Turner. He's both a floor spacer and a rim protector.
There aren't too many guys like that in the league, B.A. I mean, those are two very distinct skill sets, and to have them in one big guy like Turner, that's certainly something you relish and appreciate.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
That was a fearless move by Anthony there, driving directly into the defense.
Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
Here's Anthony. The Sixers getting their last shot to go.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
George has the open look. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. George has got his first 2 points of the night. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, misses the dunk. Lets it go from the wing. The rebound by the Bucks. It's Anthony on the take. Walker pulls down the board. 76ers trail by 7. Pass to Claxton. It's stolen by Trent. And they're running. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Trent Jr., one of the very best in the league when it comes to causing turnovers. That was an excellent steal.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Now here's Kuzma. He's got 5. Portis with it. Guarded now by George. It's Kuzma with the miss. And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 9. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And the three-pointer goes.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Now Anthony. He's got 12. He can't get it to go. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
A minute 58 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Demon. And he banks in the layup. Demon's got 7 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Porter. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Pass to Demon. Rebound, Milwaukee. Now here's Turner. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Turner's gotten his second bucket on the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And here's Milwaukee now. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. 6 to shoot. Here's Porter. No good there.
They are winning despite his efforts. He's been off all night.
Here's Demon. 7 points in the game. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Milwaukee leading by 4. And it's Westbrook off the drive. Portis misses the baby hook. Outside Reddish. That three's off the mark. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Here's Westbrook. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Bucks ahead, up by 4. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Milwaukee leading by 4. Antetokounmpo, left side. Doubled by Grimes. Antetokounmpo inside. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Here's Whitmore. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Porter's shot is off.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
To tie it up. Here's Demon. He nails it, and we're tied.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Shakes him. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Porter gets the bucket.
Porter Jr., I think it's about shot selection. Taking smart shots, including when he's in close.
Here's Whitmore. Parries it down low. Whitmore's got 6 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him. That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Kuzma.
Total mix-up right there. They need to get on the same page, in fact.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Edgecombe. Out left to the wing. Here's Whitmore. Can't hit it from 12 feet. The Bucks trail. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here goes Giannis. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Outside Whitmore. Pass to Edgecombe. Kuzma with the double team. Shot clock at 6. Here's Grimes. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Here's Anthony.
Oh, my. I mean, just hard on that one, B.A.
Just like his dad, Cole Anthony, coming through. And the game is tight.
Edgecombe showing his maturity. Gets them the big bucket when they need it most.
Here's Kuzma. Banks it home. Big shot.
Kyle Kuzma, a man you can trust in the clutch. Big spots, big shots.
Now Edwards. Here's Edgecombe. Oh, it doesn't go. There's the foul to try to stop the break, but that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here. The first one falls.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Giannis with the jam.
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
And Maxi's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Trailing by 5. Oh, he jams it right back at him.
So great seeing Maxi come through in the big spots, continuing to evolve right before our eyes.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he's unable to get the second one. And here's Reddish. Outside George. He launches, and he nails it.
Hey, when you got a player like George, in these moments, you turn to him. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis working inside.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Anthony. Oh, he can't jam it home. Now Claxton. Outside Reddish. Here's George. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Maxi. And they force the shot clock violation. Great beat. Anthony outside. 41 seconds left in the fourth. Now Turner. Oh, no good on the layup. Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
Maxey with it, and it's Trent picking him up. And now they decide to foul intentionally. The Bucks making a switch here. It's a one-point game. George drives in. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, he's jammed it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Westbrook! Oh, missed on the tray. So it's the 76ers taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse.
I do the streets in the clear to come in and get by. Feel like a Dubai. Feel like Tupac.